Hey there! In this video, we're going to take a look at all the different types of basic questions available in WhatsForm. Each question type has its unique purpose, and we'll explore how they can help you gather valuable information from your customers. Let's get started. For this example, we'll be creating a new form to capture customer preferences and needs for Glow Up Cosmetics. First up, we have text input. This is the perfect question type for open-ended questions, like capturing a customer's name or a quick message. For example, we'll ask, "What's your name?" to allow customers to type in their response. We'll add a subtitle to clarify that we're asking for their full name and also include a placeholder with an example. Then we'll mark the question as required by clicking here. If you need longer responses, you can enable the paragraph option, but we won't need it for this example. Let's preview the form to see how it looks in action. As you can see, we now have the question with a title, placeholder, and subtitle. Customers can type their name directly into the text box. Next up, multiple choice. This is ideal when you want customers to select just one option from a list. Let's say we ask, "What's your skin type?" with options like dry, oily, combination, and sensitive. This question helps you understand their specific needs. We can even add images to each option by clicking here. Let's quickly upload a few images for each choice. We'll pick this image, edit it as we like, and click OK. Using the same steps, we can easily add images for all the options. You can also enable the other option here, allowing customers to add their own response if their choice isn't listed. Now let's preview the form to see how it looks. Perfect. Each option displays with its image. Now let's move on to Checkbox. With checkboxes, customers can pick more than one option. This is great for questions about interests or multiple preferences. For example, which skincare concerns do you have? Customers can select all that apply. Let's add a few options here before we preview the form. In this example, we'll add acne, wrinkles, dark spots, dryness, and redness. We'll also enable the other option here. All right, let's check out the preview. As you can see, multiple options can be selected here. If the customer chooses Other, an input box will appear for them to type their answer. Let's take a look at Dropdown next. Dropdowns work well for longer lists, keeping the form neat and tidy. For example, which country are you from? Customers can scroll through the list to find their answer. There's also a bulk edit option for quickly adding or removing choices. Just separate them by commas or line breaks. Now let's preview the form. As you can see, the dropdown keeps the form compact, with options visible only when the dropdown is clicked. Number is up next. This question type is perfect for capturing numerical data, like age or quantity. Let's ask, how many skincare products do you use in your daily routine? You can choose between integer, decimal, or currency formats, and even set a minimum and maximum range. For now, we'll set it to integer with a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 10. Now let's preview the form. Customers can type a number or use the arrows to adjust. The number question has built-in validation, so it will only accept numbers and not text characters. Next is rating. This type lets customers provide feedback on a scale, which works great for an NPS survey. For example, we could ask, how likely are you to recommend Glow Up Cosmetics to a friend or colleague? And choose the survey style for a clear rating scale. Let's preview the form to see how it looks. Great. Here we've set it up in survey style to capture meaningful feedback. Now let's check out date. This allows customers to select a specific date or date and time, useful for appointments, birthdays, or delivery preferences. You can also restrict past or future dates and pick between 12-hour or 24-hour formats. In this example, let's ask when they'd like their order delivered and disable past dates. Now let's preview. You'll see that customers can open a calendar and only select future dates. Moving on to email. This type is a must-have for collecting email addresses, whether it's for order confirmations, newsletters, or follow-ups. We'll set this question up to ask for their email address and add a placeholder as an example. Let's preview the form. Nice. The placeholder is right there for guidance. The email question also includes email validation, so it only accepts properly formatted email addresses. Next is phone. This allows you to collect customer phone numbers, ideal for follow-up calls or text confirmations. Even though you'll be connecting with customers through WhatsApp, having their phone number is good practice for your records. We'll add this question to our form. Now let's preview. You'll see a country code dropdown, which makes it easy for customers to select their code before entering their number. Then we have title. This is used to add a heading to your form, and you can also include instructions if needed. We'll add a title at the top of the form, describing its purpose, with a subtitle providing more context. Let's preview it. As you can see, the title stands out clearly, with the subtitle right below it. Next up is image. This allows you to add visuals like a banner image or a brand logo, making the form more engaging. You can upload an image directly from your computer or use a URL. Let's add the Glow Up Cosmetics logo and position it just below the title. We'll also remove the optional image title here. Let's preview it. Nice! The form looks much better now. Finally, we have video. This allows you to embed a video, which is perfect for a quick demo or to add a welcome message. Just add a URL from an online source like a YouTube link. And that's it. We've covered all the basic question types in WhatsForm. Choosing the right type for each question makes your form more effective and user-friendly. Now go ahead and try these out in your own form and see how much of a difference it makes. If you have any questions, please visit whatsform.help.center.